Massive day for the unemployed. You ever had that one game you just couldn't let go of? Like no matter how many bugs it has, how many times it crashes, or how stale the content feels, you still find yourself re-downloading it, logging in, and dropping into that familiar battlefield? Yeah. For me, that game is Bloodstrike. Today's video is a personal one. This is why I can't quit Bloodstrike, even when it's boring. Grab a snack because we're diving into frustration, nostalgia, addiction, and everything in between. Let's be honest, Bloodstrike isn't what it used to be. There are times I load up the game, scroll through the modes, and just sigh. Same maps, same lobbies, same weapons. It gets boring. There are days when I uninstall it, days when I say, you know what? I'm done. I'm moving on. I download another game and I tell myself, this is the one. This is the replacement. But after a few days, guess what I'm doing? Yup, re-downloading Bloodstrike. And the crazy part? I don't even know why sometimes. It's like a toxic relationship you keep going back to, because deep down, you remember the good times. Let me tell you one thing that keeps pulling me back in. Simple answer. The movement. No mobile FPS feels quite like Bloodstrike. The sliding, the striker skills, the crazy backslides, this game feels alive when you're on the move. Even if the meta is broken or the servers lag, and the crazy desync, when you chain a perfect slide into a flick headshot, it's pure dopamine. You won't get that kind of flow in most other games. CODM is stiff, Apex no longer exists, and Delta Force doesn't offer that type of movement, but for some reason it has been the only game that has kept me from Bloodstrike. Bloodstrike's movement is addicting. It's like muscle memory now. My fingers want to slide cancel even in other games. It's wild. There's also something psychological going on here. I've invested so much time. Unlocked skins, grinded ranked, mastered guns. When you put that many hours into a game, it starts to feel like your game, and very difficult to let go. Even when you're mad at it, you can complain about the devs, you can rant about the lag, but deep down you still care. And every time a new update drops or a new striker is teased, you peek in. Just one match, you tell yourself. And boom, you're back on the grind again. The community, man, it's not perfect. Toxic players, unbalanced ranked matches, random cheaters that ruin your vibe. But despite all that, it still feels like home. You recognize familiar names in lobbies. You have rivals you never even added as friends. You remember that one sweaty dude who always slides into your face with a shotgun. It's chaos. It's broken. But it's our chaos. And there's something strangely comforting about that. Here's the wild part. Even though Bloodstrike gets boring sometimes, I still believe in its potential. One big update, one good event, one solid season, and the game could blow up again. It's always on the edge of greatness, and that hope keeps me hooked. Bloodstrike can be amazing, and I think a lot of us are just waiting for that moment when the devs finally get it right. So yeah, I try to quit. I try to move on. I uninstall. I rage. I call it boring. But I always come back, because Bloodstrike isn't just a game anymore. It's a routine, a comfort zone, a chaotic, broken, buggy, laggy comfort zone that still has my heart. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever tried quitting Bloodstrike? And what made you come back? And if you're still here, watching till the end, you're probably just like me, hooked even when it hurts. But hey, we ride together. Thanks for watching, legends. And if you want to know how Delta Force saved mobile gaming, check out this video on screen right now. Peace.